RX IronMagLabs.com. We got to rock on the road to professional. Listen right here, this is Cardio Confessional.
This is episode 2, part 2 of the Cardio Confessionals. Today I got to the gym very late. It's around 9 o'clock right now my time here in Houston, Texas. And I'd like to get to the gym earlier than this, but it is what it is, and at least I'm here. You know, today wasn't as bad as yesterday, especially with eating. I found some motivation, and actually some of you all out there helped me find this motivation. I'm going to tell you how in just a second, but today wasn't as bad a day. Interestingly enough, I've lost 2 pounds already. I'm sure it's fluid, of course. Between the 70 minutes of cardio and cutting out all the carbs. Actually, yesterday, I wasn't able to eat all my meals. Ted has me eating 7 meals, and I only got through 5 of them. I didn't do all my protein shake meals. I think my body, I haven't been having protein shakes at all since I stopped my diet, since I ended the last contest prep. So, starting with, I don't want to give away too many of Ted's tricks, but I'm eating a lot of protein powder right now. 9 scoops on some days, so I don't, my body's not used to it. It's upsetting my stomach a little bit. So yesterday I only got 5 meals in out of 7, and only 150 grams of carbs, so I dropped some fluid, I guess, and I can actually tell a difference. I guess because I'm not that far from being in shape, so 2 pounds actually made a visible difference. And today was a pretty good day in the gym. Trained back today. The weights went up pretty good, and I felt good training. Now, I've been, yesterday into today, I've been experimenting with some new pre-workout supplements. Unfortunately, Iron Mag Labs doesn't have this one ingredient that I really like, the 1,3-DMEA, or DMAE, yeah. This thing is like a short-acting amphetamine of sorts, and it's in 1MR, Jack 3D, a lot of the other ones, and I got a lot of samples from people recently sending me different ones of these, and I've been trying them out. The one I took today I didn't like much, so I'm not going to mention the name. You know what, I like the effect of it, but the taste is horrible. It's got to taste like, if you're going to drink this every day or regularly, I don't think it's actually a good idea to take it every day. I've taken it the last 2 days because I needed the motivation to get in the gym and train, but Dave Palumbo's very against even caffeine, anything like that, any stimulant. And the 1,3-DMEA is extremely, it kicks caffeine's ass. So since it's not really what he recommends, and it's not what a lot of people recommend to use every day. I'm sure it raises cortisol levels, but if it's either that or don't come in and get a workout or get a bad workout, I definitely would prefer to do that. Especially somebody like me I don't really have to be too worried about losing a little tiny bit of extra muscle. So I did use it again today, and I'm going to try to keep using it. There are some other samples I have till I find one that I like. Ideally, I would just use it once or twice a week, or not even that. But anyway, so things are going pretty good today. The diet's been pretty easy. I've been on all my meals today. I've done 4 so far. 3 left. I got 1 right when I leave here. But yesterday I talked about lack of motivation or being not as motivated as I was last contest prep in the beginning. Like I said, it was a little better today, and one of the reasons was because some of you guys out there sent me some videos, and I was real excited with one of them. I thought it was really cool, and I will admit, it did have 3 million views on YouTube, so I know some people had seen it, but I didn't think that many people had seen it. So, percentage-wise of who watches these, or people on RxMuscle and on the boards, I just didn't know how many people had seen it. So I showed it to PJ Braun, and unfortunately, it's my buddy, he's already seen it. So he's seen it, so I figure maybe a lot of you have already seen it, but I'm still going to throw it in here, because when I watched it, honestly, it really pumped me up, even though it's a high school coach talking to his high school football team to get them pumped up before a game. But I got to tell you, it was pretty cool, and I appreciate Keith Thomas for sending that to me. He is a guy on the board, and that's his real name, so I won't give out his board name in case he doesn't want that to be given out. But thank you for sending this to me. I hope you all enjoy the video. If you're watching this while you're doing cardio, maybe it'll get you pumped up to keep doing it. Maybe go a little harder, move it up a resistance level, or in my case, a cross ramp and resistance level on my little pre-core here. Anyway, here's the video. Let me know what you think of it, and I'll be back in a minute.
Today, gentlemen, I've been honored to coach you. More honored to take you to the field of battle. But there's another honor to be bestowed upon you. And that is the mantle that comes with that question. Who am I? I am a champion. That's right. You need to remember that all through this game. I will conquer what has not been conquered. Defeat will not be in my creed. I will believe what others have doubted. I will always endeavor to uphold esteem, honor, and respect in my team. I have trained my mind and my body will follow. Who am I? I am a champion. I will acknowledge the fact that my opponents do not expect me to win. But I will never surrender. Weakness will not be in my heart. I will look to my comrades and to those who have brought me to this world and those who have trained me, and I will draw strength from them. Who am I? I am a champion. I will gradually go out to the field of battle, and I will move in everything I can do. And I will reach my field of battle at any means at my disposal. And when I get there, I will ride violently. I will rip the heart from my enemy and leave it bleeding on the ground, because he cannot stop me. Who am I? I am a champion. To my side, I have comrades. Comrades that have been through me through thick and thin, through sacrifice, through blood, through sweat, through tears. Never will I let them fall. Never will I let them down. And I will never leave an enemy behind. Because our opponent does not know my heart. Who am I? I am a champion. No one will deny me. No one will define me. And no one will tell me who and what I am and can be. Belief will change my world. It has moved continents, it has moved countries, it has put man on the moon. And it will carry me through this battle. Who am I? I am a champion. Defeat, retreat, those are not in my words. I don't understand those definitions. I don't understand when things go wrong. I don't understand mistakes. But I do understand this. I understand victory, and I understand never surrendering. No matter how bad things go, my heart, my mind will carry my body, my limbs are too weak. Who am I? I am the champion. Today will be that day. Not tomorrow, not next week, but right now, right here, in your house and in your home. Who am I? I am the champion. History will remember me. I will not let everybody have been kind. I will define myself. I will write my own praises. And no one will tell me what I can never be. I will never go out not knowing I've given everything I've got. Because who am I? I am the champion. 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 Champions on me, champions on me. 1, 2, 3. Champion. Go get this boy.
Pretty cool, right? If you hadn't seen it already, I'm sure you're glad you have seen it. If you have seen it already, hopefully you watched it again and got something out of it. If not, I guess you probably forwarded through it. And I got one other one that everybody's seen, and if you haven't seen it, you definitely should have seen it. And this is a very famous video in one of my favorite movies. I won't watch it anymore because I've seen it so many times, but I'm one of those people that when I watch a movie once, if I really like it, I probably will never watch it again. I'm not somebody who watches movies over and over again. So the fact that I've seen Braveheart as many times as I have tells you how much I liked it. And you probably know, it's kind of, they've got sad parts and it's a long movie. After you watch it 4 or 5 times, or maybe like me, 5 or 6 or 7 times, you're pretty much done with it. But there's a scene in that that's very famous. You should probably already know what I'm talking about. William Wallace is lined up his men, he's riding his horse, and he's about to give this little speech to pump up the men. Here it is.
I am William Wallace, and I see a whole army of my countrymen here in defiance of tyranny. You've come to fight as free men, and free men you are. What will you do without freedom? Will you fight?
Fight against that? No! We will run!
and we will live. Aye. Fight and you may die. Run and you'll live. At least a while. And dying in your beds many years from now, would you be willing to trade all the days from this day to that for one chance, just one chance, to come back here and tell our enemies that they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom!
Alright folks, I hope you like that. I don't know, I haven't clipped this together yet, so I'm concerned YouTube won't let me use all that. So it might be a short clip, but you get the gist, right? You get the feel of it. Let's see how much YouTube lets me put in there without copyright infraction, and that's a problem that I've run into a few times. I got a few cardio confessionals from the old one that I edited, got up there and everything. And I was wondering why there are no views on the thing. Turns out if you're play any music or any video that's copyrighted, you get like a little infringement notice, and you have to edit it out. And sometimes, if it doesn't make any sense, if I edit out some pieces or videos or songs out of the cardio confessional, the whole thing ends up not making sense. So I'm just warning you. Anyway, that's it for today. Those are my thoughts. This is number 2 of 2. This is 2 days in a row. I'm going to try not to overload you all with having one of these every day. I don't know. Some people want more of them. Some people don't catch up with the other ones. So, you know, until all these get seen, you know, I might take a break for a few days. I am traveling this weekend. I will be in Tampa, Florida, visiting my girlfriend, Darielle Gaines. And we're going to help her sister move into she's going to school, to college in Orlando. So we're going to help the mom and her sister move. I don't know if we'll actually be helping doing the moving, but we'll be up there being supportive, I guess. I don't really know. Whatever they need me to do, I'll do, and maybe I'll get a little extra cardio out of the whole thing. But that should be interesting, and I'll be eating on the road, so I'll get a little practice of what's to come. Other than this, that's my only trip till the Olympia, 4 weeks from now, or 4 weeks from this weekend. So I should make a lot of progress by then. If you guys see me at the Olympia, I'll be very, very drawn in and skinny by then, I imagine. All right, guys. That's it for today. As always, visit ironmaglabs.com. Use the discount code RX2011 for 10% off. Get some supplements that do really work. Hey, you can even try what I'm taking right now, which is the Decadral, the 1 Andro RX, and the E-Control. And I'll let you know when I change it, when I will, in a few weeks. We'll see how this stuff works, huh? All right, that's it for today. Over and out.